Hello everyone. Today I'm doing a little tabletop testing with this HaloJrMAX sensor from ControlTech. Now normally this infrared sensor is used for distribution of feed throughout animal growing operations. It controls the auger that would deliver the feed to the feeding lines for all the animals. However, I'm going to be using it to supply fuel to my Central Boiler M250 outside stove. Inside the sensor there are multiple IR emitters and detectors. There are two LEDs on the outside of various colors that will give you status of the system. In addition to that, there are two knobs, the max run minutes knob, which tells the sensor how long to engage the relay at a maximum length of time. The delay start minutes knob, which tells the sensor how long to wait after the sensor has detected there is no more feed, or in my case fuel, in the sensor. I have connected this LED light bulb to simulate the motor in the auger that I will be using to feed into the Central Boiler M250 stove. I'm going to change the setting for the delay start minutes knob from 90 to 0. As you can see, the light bulb has gone on, indicating that the sensor has provided relay closure and the motor would be going on the auger. Now, since I live on a farm and we farm here, I use a mix of 50% wood pellets, 50% corn. This is a nice blend that seems to burn well in the stove. Now let's simulate the sensor being filled up by the auger and see what happens. As you can see, the light bulb simulating the motor for the auger has gone off, and the LED next to the delay start minutes knob has gone green. When this LED is green, that indicates that the sensor is full of feed, or in my case again, fuel. Now I'm going to leave the knob at 0 and empty out the sensor, and we'll see what happens. As you can see, with the delay start minutes knob set to 0, the sensor again immediately closed the relays, turning on our light bulb. Now I'm going to change the delay start minutes knob and rotate it back to 90 minutes. And again, fill up the sensor, and we'll see what happens. As you can see, the light bulb has gone off, and again, the LED is turned green. Now I'm going to again empty the sensor, and we will see what happens. With no more corn or fuel left in the sensor, and the delay start minutes knob set to 90, you can see that the LED is blinking red, which indicates that the 90-minute countdown timer has begun. Now, with the capacity of the Central Boiler M250 hopper, I will probably leave the delay start minutes set for 6 hours, or the maximum. That is because there is plenty of fuel inside the stove hopper that will last 6 hours of burn time in any condition. Here's the 6-ton bulk bin and auger system that will bring the fuel to the stove. The Halo sensor will control this motor on top of the auger to drive the auger to provide fuel. I intend to mount the Halo in between the auger and this port on the stove that was cut from the factory. Thank you to Central Boiler and Control Tech for providing wonderful facilities, hardware, to make this automation smooth. In addition to heating with the forced air water to air heat exchanger in the house, I will also be heating the garage and a slab, one loop of PEX for the upcoming dog kennel.